So, you may have a list of names and email addresses in a spreadsheet or some kind of export or other software. As long as you can get that list of email addresses into a spreadsheet, then you can import them into your Google Contacts and import them as their own group so you can email them quickly and easily. So, let's see how we do this. I have gone to my Google Contacts. That can be found by clicking that cluster of squares up in the corner and coming down and finding your actual contacts as a separate app. And I clicked on my own information and I exported that just to see what that would look like. And after cleaning it up just a touch, this is kind of the minimum number of fields that get filled in with my current contact information, a bit of notes and what group I'm in and what kind of email I have. But if I'm pasting this in, if I want to create my own little file here from a simple template and import it, I don't actually need all these fields. I can make it very, very simple. I can strip it down to just these three. So if you make a spreadsheet, even just a Google Sheet, a blank one, and you have a given name, family name, and this email one option in there, then you can easily paste in your names and addresses right here. Just paste that list of addresses into that slot. So I'm going to fake it here by grabbing these three and just dragging them down. So I can pretend I've got a little group here to work with. And what I'm going to do is download this file. I can't upload right out of Google, but I can hit File. I can choose Download. And I'm going to come down and say I want my comma separated values sheet to be downloaded here. I don't need it in Excel. I'm just going to go with a simple little CSV file. I click it, and I can see it downloaded here. It's going to be sitting in my Downloads folder now. I'm going to go over to my Google Contacts, and along the left-hand side here, below my labels, I have the option here to import. I'm going to click Import and select the CSV file I just created. So I select it. I can click Downloads up in the top left here. That's always there on your sort of quick access menu to get to Downloads. And there is my file sitting there. I'm going to go ahead and open that and import it. It will immediately show me that group that I've imported. So you can see all the numbers I added in there just so that it wouldn't mess up my real email here. And every time you do this, it will immediately create a label for you on the left-hand side here that says it was imported on the 26th of September here. So I could just grab that label and change it and call it parents. If this was my parents group that I was working with, 2019-2020. Save it. And they'll all be in there. I can click on that anytime I need to, and I would find all those addresses. If I were to go to my email, I could type in parents 2019 and it would pop up as an option. Or while I'm in here, of course, I can come and I could just select all, and I could hit the email option right here as well, and it would generate an email for me to that entire group. So there's the 8 more addresses. So I will close this guy. At the end of the year, when I'm completely done with that, I would come back into my contacts. I would look at this label. I would hit the trash can, and I would choose to delete all contacts in this label. Not just the label, but everybody. And all those fake addresses I just created have disappeared. So that is how I'm able to quickly paste a list of emails into a spreadsheet with just those 3 fields, the first name, last name, and email, and then import that data right into my Google account with its own label to be used for emailing.